Okay, hey guys, told you I'd be back. Alright, this one is, it's the third one. You can build a compost bin from wood pallets. It's from, Instructables. It's where the do-it-yourself instructions are. Number 2, that's a build a shed for your household items. That one, I can't get to the site. So, but there's a whole bunch more of those, so I'll make sure and get a couple of different ones up here on building a shed. So we will go to Instructables.com for Pallet Compost Bin. Alright. Sorry, I'm looking at the pictures. Okay. Going green and creating your own compost bin isn't as hard as you might think. All those grass clippings, plant prunings, and other yard stuff is easily recycled into compost. The project is simple. You need pallets, wire to bind them together, some simple tools, and any extra hardware you would like to add for ease of use. Now in Michigan, I just used, I cut up wire coat hangers. I almost said court hangers. Sorry. And I just wired the pallets together that way. And it made a pretty good compost bin. I just didn't get the rest of it put together. Not going to do that on our property. Alright, step 1, getting it all together. And here's... Oh, sorry. Pictures for that. There's the other one. Alright, you're going to need 4 pallets minimum. If you decide on a slanted base floor, you'll need another pallet. Some people may choose a slanted base design to catch the tea that your composter produces when watering your compost. That might not be a bad idea. I think I'm going to set ours up that way because you can dilute that and spray it on your plants, and it's really good for your plants. The tea can be don't drink it. The tea can be diluted and sprayed on your plants. We don't have a slanted base in this design. Simple is easier. We're going with 3 sides and a door. And that's what I did with ours. Choose your layout. I don't need a huge bin, so I opted to stand the sides up to narrow the bin depths. Plus, it gave me a 2x4 side to attach my hinges to. That's all we did too. And if you can see it or not. Yeah, such a glare. If you can see the wire or not. Yeah. I purchased 14 gauge wire hinges and a latch for my bin. If you want to pass on these items, you can still get by with just the wire to bind the pallets together. A makeshift hinge can be made from wire. That's what I did. But I might buy hinges, maybe. I know I'm going to get a cordless drill and screws. Start with cutting the wire to a workable length, roughly 18 inches, which about like that. And strap the side and back pallets together by twisting the wire tight. Be careful not to overdo it. Too much tension and the wire will break. Yeah, I've had that happen. 2 lengths twisted on each corner should be plenty. Now, here, I have a suggestion. If you guys have old, unused wire coat hangers, don't get rid of them. Don't get rid of them. You can take those and you can use those on your fences. You can use them on your chicken fences, your pallets for your compost bins, you can use those on a whole bunch of different projects for your homestead. Especially if you don't have a lot of money. They work great. Just get yourself a good pair of wire cutters. Don't use pruners either. Okay. Step 3. Adding some stability. I've opted to add a landscape pole to the hinge side of the bin. These pallets are not light, and I wanted the hinges to support some of the weight of the door pallet. I had originally thought I was going to put a pole in both side pallets, but figured I only need the hinge side to be supported. I hammered into the ground about 12 inches. You can see it. So much glare. Okay. Step 4, adding the hardware. Once you've finished tying the pallets together, it's time to add hinges. My hinges were about $6.50 from the depot. A little better than constructing wire hinges. And if you want to buy them, like down here for us, if I want to buy them, there's Tractor Supply. I just have to price them. Now we're ready for the door. Okay. There's that. Well, see? Dang it. Sorry, my finger was on the button. And then it shows the hinges. Okay. Step 5, the door. Before adding the door to the bin, I added a spacer to the bottom by using the leftover scrap from the landscaping pole and attaching it with the screws. This will provide some ventilation for the compost since all other sides sit on the ground. Next, attach the door. See? And there's their door. And that seems like a really good idea, so I might actually do that. Step 6, optional, more hardware. In most cases, you would be done. I, however, needed more bling for my bin. I've added a latch to keep my 2-year-old out of the bin. Not a bad idea. Okay, and you're done. Or are you? Number 7, more stuff. Step 7, more stuff. If you live in a climate that has good to mild humidity, you would be done at this point. However, I live in hell, Phoenix, Arizona, Mesa to be precise. We don't have much humidity and moisture to break down what help. We don't have much humidity and moisture, which is what helps to break down the organics in your composter. To effectively do this, we need to add some heavy-duty plastic to the bin to help keep some of the moisture in the bin. Moisture adds heat. Moisture and heat are a compost bin's best friend. And we do have a lot of humidity down here, so I don't think I'd need to do that. I've left the plastic off the door. I will have to experiment to see if it works with or without it. My wife has already been starting a compost bin with a large storage bin from Walmart. It's done a great job, just not big enough for our needs. Good luck. I hope this helps in your green endeavors. There you go. And of course, you guys will see pictures of our completed compost bins, rather. And you guys will get to see our compost when it's done, as we're using it in our gardens and that kind of thing. So, but that was all for that one, and I will go ahead and not upload it, but I'll title it so Chloe can add the intro to it. And I might do one more. I don't know. Just depends. I'm just trying to think. I have to be at work at 3, so I've got about an hour. Anyway, so I will go ahead and I will get ready to do maybe another one. I don't know. But anyway, so regardless, I will see you guys on the next video. If you're new to our channel, we're Faith First Farm and Homestead. I am going to recommend you to our live video, which is called Faith First is Going Live. It was done about 2 months ago, 6 weeks to 2 months ago, and it explains everything, about, what we're about. We have 12.54 acres down here in Oklahoma. We used to live in Michigan. We moved to Oklahoma a little over a year ago. We are not on our property yet. That's because we don't have a vehicle and we don't have anything to stay in on the property yet. We might have a camper trailer coming. It just depends. I'll have to talk to our friend Andrew about that. And again, you can go ahead and watch that live video to see what we're all about. And I will make sure you guys like and share the videos, share on all your platforms, recommend our channel, and make sure you tell all them to share the videos, and be sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the quick subscribe button at the end of the videos, and be sure you hit the notification bell so you get all the videos. So I'm going to get off from here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.